A shoplifting call at a Galleria area store ends in a deadly incident on one of Houston's busiest freeways. And new this afternoon, police say the two people who were hit and killed when they ran into traffic on the Southwest Freeway following a police pursuit were teenage girls. Orko Manna joining us live with what we are learning about this situation.
Well, in just the last 30 minutes, we learned that the two teens who died were 15 and 16 years old. Houston police say that those two teenage girls were inside a vehicle that was linked to an alleged shoplifting. Officers tried to pull that vehicle over here in this area, but that's when the chase started, and it's now raising questions about HPD's pursuit policy. Houston police responded to a shoplifting call at the Old Navy on Westheimer around 9:15 last night. Officers found the suspect vehicle, a Chevy Tahoe, and tried to stop it near South Rice and West Park. HPD says the driver took off on northbound 59, sparking a police pursuit. As they approached the 45 interchange, officers say the suspect vehicle got into a minor crash with another car, and the four females inside got out and ran across the Southwest Freeway.
Two of the occupants were struck by oncoming traffic, and unfortunately, those two females were pronounced deceased at the scene.
HPD's pursuit policy states that if the risk of injury outweighs the need to immediately apprehend the suspect, the pursuit should stop, and that officers shall not engage in a motor vehicle pursuit if the suspect is accused of only Class C offenses, traffic warrants, and nonviolent misdemeanor warrants.
Did this rise to the level that a pursuit was warranted?
Yes, from the facts of what I've known.
I spoke to retired HPD Captain Dr. Greg Freeman, who says even though it's unclear what was allegedly stolen from the Old Navy and what the total value was, the suspects drove away from police.
At the end of the day, they're evading, and that could be considered a felony offense, felony evading. And they're posing a risk to the public by doing what they were doing, by evading arrest.
Would an option be for the officers to get the license plate and then track it down at a later time?
Absolutely, that is an option.
Still, Freeman says officers made the right call.
Unfortunately, it had a tragic ending, but again, you have to look at the actions of the suspect for doing something so outrageously dangerous and reckless.
The names of the two teens who died have not been released yet officially, and Houston police say that the other two people that were inside the suspect vehicle are 30 years old and 16 years old. They've been taken into custody on an evading charge. Reporting live this afternoon, Orko Manna, KHOU 11 News.